Hola, muy buenas a todos chicos y chicas, bienvenidos a Tal hecho de Bersaria. Hoy continuaremos nuestra aventura donde los dejamos. Espero que os guste y vamos allá. Vamos a coger las bolitas estas. Conseguir consuelo.
You better be ready. Your style is really unique.
Cada personaje
Just
tiene
wait
una
until I pull out the good
habilidad
stuff.
que las artes marciales las ocultan para combatir. Z.
Oh, it's ready to fight. See this? I can't even call that a fight.
Tratamiento mineral. Tratamiento de hambre.
Oh, it's ready to fight. See this? Hurricane! Deception! Hurricane! One more!
Falta menos.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Guárdate. Vale.
They were nothing.
So, you've chosen to trust a
Entonces,
pirate?
¿eliges confiar en un pirata?
Not for a second.
Ni por
But
un
if you're
segundo,
prepared
pero
to
si
lend us
podéis
the use of
dejarnos
your ship and
con
crew
espacio
until
y
we reach
pasar
the capital,
tripulación hasta llegar a la
we'll help
capital,
you.
os ayudaremos.
I'll agree to those terms.
Accederé a vuestras
But there's
condiciones.
something I should tell you
Pero antes
first.
hay algo que debo deciros.
I bring ill fortune to
Traigo
all
mala
those around
suerte
me.
a todos
The
cuantos me
Reaper's
rodean.
curse.
La maldición del segador.
I could flip this coin a
Podría lanzar
thousand
esta moneda
times
1000
and
veces
still
y
land
siempre
on
saldría
tails.
cruz.
Trying to
Tratar de
get through the
atravesar el
fort
fuerte ha
cost the
costado la
lives
vida
of
a
5
5
good
buenos
sailors.
marineros.
If you join up with me,
Si os unéis a
I
mí,
can't
no puedo
guarantee your
garantizar vuestra
safety.
seguridad.
Why would you go out of your way to
¿Y
warn
por
us?
qué tanto interés en
even
avisar?
demons don't want to meet an
Ni
unfair
siquiera los
death,
demonios
right?
quieren una muerte injusta, ¿verdad?
If you still want to come
Si
with me,
todavía
just
deseas
know the
venir conmigo,
risks.
debes conocer los riesgos.
Works for me. I
Por mí
learned on
está bien.
tails. I'll
Si me
flip
sale
it to
cruz,
heads on
yo
my
me
own.
encargaré de que salga cara.
Your name?
Tu nombre.
Velvet.
Velvet.
This is number
Y
2.
este niño número 2.
I'm Rokuro. A
Yo
pleasure.
soy Rokuro, un placer.
Aizen.
Aizen.
You've got a plan of
Tendrás un
attack, I'm
plan de
sure.
ataque seguro.
Let's hear it.
Hoy has
To
muerto.
put it bluntly,
Por decirlo
Vortigern is
sin tapujos,
impregnable.
Vortigern
It won't
es
fall to an
impregnable.
attack whether by
No
sea
caerá
or by
ante un
land.
ataque, sea por
So,
mar o por
no
tierra.
plan?
Entonces, no hay plan.
Wait, what
Espera,
about both at
¿y por los
once?
dos a la vez?
Exactly.
Exacto. Primero
First,
enviamos
we
al
send in the Von
Pique a
Eltia
sacar
to
sus
draw their
flotas de
fleet
los
out of the
estreros.
Narrows. Then we slip
Y luego
inside
nos colamos
and open the
dentro
sea
y
gate
abrimos la puerta del mar.
ourselves. The Von Eltia will then
Entonces
break
el
away
Vantillas
and rush
sacará,
back into the
entrará
channel.
todo trapo en la,
We'll climb
en el
aboard
canal.
and push
Nosotros
through.
subiremos a bordo y seguiremos.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Un solo fallo.
Then don't slip and we're not
Pero si no me
dead.
falla,
Walking with the Reaper,
caminando
huh?
con el sacador.
Plan is already
El
in
plan ya
motion.
está en marcha.
Let's move.
Adelante,
This
esta
cave
cueva lleva a
leads
la
to the
fortaleza.
fortress.
Elemento mineral. Clave de ámbar. Consuela por 2.
Look at all these vines.
Mira,
They're too tangled to cut through.
I'm carrying some flint. Just burn.
Do you really think this is a good place for...
Normally, no. But we're also demons and Malachim.
Yeah, we're not exactly normal, are...
Puedes utilizar las estrellas para quemar enredaderas. Para que hay aquí abajo.
The kid's awfully quiet.
Siempre nos dicen
You think
nada,
maybe there's
que podría
something wrong with
pasar
him?
algo más.
Number 2's always that
Número
way.
dos es siempre así.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is
Llamarlo
cruel.
con un número es cruel.
What's Rokuro mean?
Well,
Ejemplo,
son number
técnicamente
6,
hijo del
technically.
número 6.
Same thing then.
Básicamente.
Not even remotely. You alright, kid?
Chavalina, ¿estás bien?
Why didn't you say
¿Por
something?
qué no me has
If
dicho nada?
Aizen hadn't noticed in
Aizen
time,
no
you'd be
había visto
dead.
a tiempo.
Because you ordered me to keep my
Ordenaste que
mouth
cerrara la
shut.
boca.
That's not what I meant!
No me refiero a
Why?
eso. ¿Por
Why
qué?
would you do
¿Por qué has
that?
hecho eso?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Tranquilízate, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid.
A ver si
You were
adivinamos
bound
eso.
by an exorcist?
¿Ya tú una sacerdotisa?
I thought as
Me
much.
imagino la voluntad de un chico
The
que era
boy's will has
confinado.
been sealed away. Malakim have individual
Malakim tiene
personalities,
personalidades propias,
just
como
like
los
humans. But exorcists have
Los
developed
sacerdotes
methods
han
to
desarrollado
seal those
medios para
personalities
confinar sus
away,
personalidades.
so they
Se
can
puede
use
usar así
Malakim as
a los Malakim
uncomplaining
como herramientas
tools.
resignadas.
Will he always be like
¿Siempre
this?
va a ser así?
Can't say.
No lo sé.
I've never
Nunca he
seen
visto
one
un
escape
Malakim
the
jugar.
exorcist before.
Listen, kid. If you're ever in trouble, speak up,
Pues,
okay?
alguna
If
vez he
I'm
estado en
in
apuros, ¿sabía?
trouble?
Y me meto en una...
You said exorcists
Entonces,
bind
el sorteo
Malakim's
es
free
la
will.
voluntad de los Malakim.
Yeah.
Sí,
We've
llevamos
lived in
mucho
this
tiempo en
land a
esta
long
tierra y
time,
tenemos nuestra
and we're
propia
our own
cultura.
folk,
Como los
only a
humanos.
small portion of
Una pequeña
humans,
fracción de
those
humanos
with
con
strong
resonante muy
resonance,
fuerte.
like the
Los
exorcists,
sacerdotes
were
es
able
capaz
to
de percibir
perceive.
nuestra existencia.
But the Advent changed
Pero el
that.
Adviento cambió eso.
Now Malakim
Ahora
can
la
be
gente
seen by
corriente puede
ordinary
ver a los
people.
Malakim.
We're
Nos
being
están
robbed of our free
robando
will
la poca
and made
y la
into
voluntad para
obedient
que seamos
tools.
herramientas
Humans
útiles.
praise Artorias for providing a
Los humanos
miraculous new
alaban
weapon against
porque es
demons,
una nueva
but
arma
Malakim
milagrosa.
aren't mere
Contra los
objects.
demonios.
They are.
¿Eh?
As far as Artorias is
Artus,
concerned,
tanto la
Malakim,
malaca,
demons, and
malana
humans are all
humana,
nothing more
todos
than
ellos son
tools.
meros
Everything in
objetos de
service to his
sacrificio vieja
utopia,
la razón.
that's all anyone is to
Para él,
him.
todos lo
Even my
son,
brother.
hasta mi hermano.
Don't waste my time.
I wish I had power like that.
Ojalá tuvieran poder así.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Por aquí ya hemos ido. Ah, toca el otro lado. Son altas mío. Y no me da nada el puto gato. Pero ¿cómo que salió aquí? Mineral por 2.
If you want to live, get out.
Ah, por aquí. Vamos a mineral. guardar un momento aquí, chicos.
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all. I'm the white turtles. Sorry about spooking you, all.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old turtles. Nothing more. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me. But for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Right.
Much obliged.
The turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
You betcha. And at old white turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile is what matters. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a...
I'd love to do that, C's. But when you do business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well,
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny.
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
Much obliged.
You sure know how to drive a...
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting...
It's a big world, kid. A lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper.
Ain't that the truth?
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malachine, so I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name.
Move it or die! That's all!
Victory is...
¿Aquí hay algo? Nada. Pues vamos a salir por aquí y luego la ascensor. Había que buscar por todos lados, chicos.
You're fighting the Reaper!
Not even worth my time. Looks like Ifrit's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. And it comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Tao.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus, the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of...
Whoa. You're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get...
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying. You'll be rust on my blade. Unarmed? Hardly. There's no guard. We just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and the Bersaria? Well,
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
you did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move.
Stop! Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
They've transformed into demons!
What kind of curse is this, Eisen?
I warned you, didn't I?
Listo.
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon light. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
Probablemente.
If I'd charged in, that
Si
might
hubieran
have turned
lanzado las
ugly.
cosas que habrían sido
Thank you for
bastante
stopping me.
graciosas.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch.
En ese
After
caso,
all,
cuento contigo
we've
para
got a
que me
Reaper
cuides.
with us.
Al fin y al cabo,
Who knows
estamos
what else we'll
en
find?
un secreto.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to
Dice
talk.
que no pasa nada por hablar.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Sigo atento.
Looks like there are demons
Parece que
inside as
también hay
well.
demon dentro.
Don't tell me, Eisen.
No me lo digas.
You're the
¿Es
source of demon
soy
blight?
la plaga del
Nope.
demon? No,
It's
tú no
just
la
our
dejas
bad luck to
estar
be
cerca
around when
cuando
it's...
estés
This is
conmigo.
what it means to walk
Eso es
with
lo
the
que ocurre
Reaper.
cuando vas con el Segador.
You've only
Eso es lo que ocupa
It
usar.
works in our favor.
Nos favorece. El
The
enemigo
enemy
será
won't be
capaz de
capable
preparar
of an
contra
organ.
ataque.
And we're a small group.
Y somos un grupo
Our
pequeño,
mobility will be
rodeados
an
de
advantage in the
nuestra
chaos.
movilidad será una ventaja.
So, Eisen,
Bueno,
how do
sí.
we open the sea
Vamos a
gate?
abrir la puerta
The
de-
controls ought to be located in
mecanismos
the upper
deberían
part
estar
of the
ubicados en
gate.
la parte superior de
We'll
la puerta.
activate them and then
Los
send a
activaremos y
signal.
luego
Got it. To the top of the
Entendido.
gate, then.
Don't get overconfident.
Come on, really?
Hoja de papel empapada.
Hey, not all the ships left.
Oye,
A
no
battleship.
están todos los barcos.
Not good.
Un barco de guerra, malas.
A fortress with a sea
Un
gate
barco de
that
guerra,
blocks
un
the entire
portamarino
strait.
bloquea todo
It's
el
crazy
frente,
what the
lo
Abbey can
puedan
build.
construir
Until
todavía.
recently, I
Hasta
might
hace
not have
poco,
believed
no
it.
lo había posible.
It's no sweat
Es tan difícil
if you're using
utilizar
Malakim as
Malakim como
tools.
instrumento.
If Malakim can be made a blade to
Malakim
fell
como
demons,
para
it can also be made a
combatir
hammer to
también
forge
puedes
metal.
utilizar con martillo.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom
Esa es
show
la
their
forma que tiene la
dominance
abadía
to
y
the
reina de
people.
majestad del poder.
It says, do
Dice,
not
no resistáis
resist.
someteos.
It's disgusting is what it
Asqueroso.
is.
Eso es lo que es.
Disgusting.
Asqueroso.
Agreed.
Estoy de acuerdo.
This door should lead to the gate.
Eso no deberías llevar a la
Looks like they've
puerta,
got
pero
it locked up
parece que no
tight.
está cerrada.
Well, brute force is out.
La fuerza bruta que debes.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain!
Where's the key?
¿Dónde está la llave?
I am a proud knight
Señor,
of
nuestro caballero
Midgard.
Midgard
I'm
no
not
piensa
about to
rendirme
yield
antes
to
de
the
una
likes.
llama de ruinas.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed. And my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes. Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
Muy bien.
Well, thank you for handling that.
Bueno, gracias por ocuparte.
It just comes naturally.
Me sale solo.
We need that key,
Necesitas
but we
acceder y
also need to
destruir el
take out
barco
the
de guerra antes
battleship
de que
before it
parte
sails
el
against the...
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's start searching.
Okay.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at them. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them. And once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my Kurt?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan first, mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire, but it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Here I come! Come on, really?
Venga.
It won't open.
No pesa,
That's a
está
real
por
thick
dentro.
door, too.
Es una paramétrica.
This must be the control
Debe
room,
ser
right?
esta
That's my
¿no?
guess.
Eso, pero
We need a-
That window would probably work if
Esa
it
es la
wasn't all
ventana
barred
de
up.
Valeria.
It looks like a
Si yo toco la
standalone
pared,
building.
me quedé claro.
Maybe we can
Quizás
find
alguna
something
de
on
las
one of...
paredes.
We're finished here. Let's go. This seems to be the
Parece que
place.
este es el lugar. Vamos
Let's split up and
a
look.
buscar la llave.
We'll search the other room.
Buscamos en la otra sala.
Aha.
Aquí está.
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that.
Está
It's proof you're
interesante, pero
alive.
está-
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the
No, el
pain.
dolor.
But I'm
Me da miedo.
scared of pain.
Well, kid, who
¿De
isn't?
quién, no, pequeño?
Even you?
A ti también.
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest
De lo
things.
más extraño.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
Me gustan, ¿no? Yo no
I
sé,
don't
la
really
verdad.
know. But after I
Pero
saw
después
one
de
in a
leer
book,
una en un
I
libro, me
got a
picó la
little
curiosidad
curious
y me
about it.
sentí-
You felt
me sentí
excited,
entusiasmado.
didn't you?
yeah.
Sí, supongo.
Do you know why the needle
¿Sabes
points
por qué
north?
apunta la boca hacia el norte?
Who figured out
Porque
how
luego
to make it?
cómo funcionaba.
I thought that if I had one
Pensé
of
que si
these,
tuviera una de estas,
maybe
podría
I could
vivir
go on
muchas
advent-
aventuras.
it's exciting.
Es emocionante.
When you feel that way, you should
Cuando
talk
te
about
sientas
it.
así, deberías
About
hablar
what you
sobre
like
ello,
and
sobre
dislike.
lo que te gusta
If you're happy or
y
scared.
lo que no.
After all,
Al
you're
fin y al cabo,
alive.
estás vivo.
I'm
Sí,
alive.
That's just my opinion, though.
pero es solo mi
Not
opinión,
an
no es
order.
una-
Got that?
¿Entiendes?
Understood.
Entiendo.
You found it?
La has
Now we
encontrado,
can
ahora
get that
podemos
gate
abrir
open.
esta
We needed a
puerta.
compass too.
También necesitas
Nice
una
work.
brújula. Buen trabajo.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Now to take care of that ship.
Right. To the docks.
What's wrong?
¿Qué pasa?
Mira.
¿No tengo bolsas bien? Se me ha caído
My
la bolsa
compass
en la
fell on my
cabeza.
head and
Me
gave
hizo
me.
un chichón.
Let me take a look.
Deja que te
wow,
eche un
yeah,
vistazo,
that's a big
caramba.
one.
Sí, es
Bet
bien
that must
grande,
hurt.
tiene que doler.
Yeah,
Sí,
but at
pero
least I'm
al
still
menos sigo
alive.
con vida.
Are you saying that
Y
pain
si no,
is
que el dolor
proof that
demuestra
you're
que
really
estás vivo
alive?
de verdad.
that's what Velvet
Eso
told
es lo que
me.
me contó Velvet.
Well, don't worry. I'll just push your
No te
bump back
preocupes,
down, you'll be good as
para
new.
que se vuelva a poner.
Wait, what?
Espera, ¿qué?
I'm just
Solo
messing
te
with
está
you.
tomando el pelo, no
Stop
sopla.
fooling around, you
Solo
two.
deja de hacer el
We
tonto,
have to
tenemos
hurry.
que apresurarnos.
Once we get back to the ship,
Cuando vamos al
just
barco,
borrow
coge
some
un poco
sugar
de
and rub it on
azúcar
your bump.
y frótate donde
It'll make the
están.
swelling go down.
Con eso baja el mensaje.
Oh,
Vale.
I promise I won't get mad if you talk.
okay.
You're awfully fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your...
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of a Dandarantula spider. It's got a delicate sheen, it's soft as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, but that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs...
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe.
All right.
Asegurarnos de que no nos siga. Para que se principio, o sea, que para finales. Tiene que ir atrás.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until... Don't get overconfident. Hurricane! Let's go! Let's go!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
How do you plan to stop the battleship?
It's equipped with large cannons. The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait! Are you intruders? I suppose it doesn't matter. I will cut down any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu!
Stand aside,
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
Sorry. This prey is Get in my way and I'll kill you too.
You mocking the Reaper.
We're running out of time. You folks handle the ship.
Careful, Rokuro. He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Let's go.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Is it done, Aizen?
We're set. It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
Well, that was about the saddest practice I've ever had, but at least I learned where he is. Yo, the Abbey's my goal now too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Is that your doing?
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
You're fighting the Reaper!
Come on, really?
Between your sword style and that giant blade in your shoulder, I wonder if you've got
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushi-Yamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No. I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushi-Yamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone. I've heard they use the blood of women they love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery. The clan died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by these days.
Such is the fate of House Rangetsu. Or maybe it's just in our blood.
Sounds like there's even more to your clan than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose.
Es que no te enseñan el mapa, ¿no? Tienes que averiguar. Bueno, por lo menos. Se puede ir para allá, pero...
All right, it's open.
Vale, está bien. ¿Qué haces?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching.
Nos avisa de que se acercan.
All right.
Deprisa.
We'll pop the
De acuerdo,
gate
la
open
primera
for her.
está para-
All right.
De acuerdo,
Quickly.
rápido.
I'll finish this quick. Was that supposed to be a joke?
No se olvide nada.
So, this
Así
opens
que
the
la
gate.
puerta se abre con esto.
One side, yes.
Por un lado, sí.
The gate has two giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
Tiene sentido.
All right. Let's find the other
Vale,
device.
vamos a buscar el otro mecanismo.
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia.
Vamos.
Back to the
Vamos.
docks.
Volvamos al muelle.
I can't let you
No
do
puedo
that.
permitir que lo hagáis.
This
mi-
is my...
mi-
This is my...
un boss. Pelea de combate.
Demon Blight again.
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Pummel! See this? Disruption! Hold up!
Ya le queda menos. Ya está, derrotado.
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun. Rats, we don't have long.
Eisen, can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe.
But
what about us?
We'll jump down onto it as it goes past. Is there another option? Eisen, give some kind of sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
Without an order?
It was part of my plan. Welcome to the Ifried way.
It's coming at full speed!
Let's get a move on then.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Wait, what are you?
Espera, ¿qué es esto?
Don't scare me like that.
No me asuste de esa manera.
I'm sorry.
Lo siento.
Yes!
Sí, perfecto.
Nailed it! You're lucky Mommy lives around.
Let's go.
¿Qué pasa de barco?
Nicely done!
Bien hecho.
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was fun! And everything worked out, right?
I'm sorry.
Lo siento.
If it's that important to you,
Si tan
keep
importante
it
para ti,
safe.
cuídala.
You
No creo
wouldn't
que
want to lose
quieras
it
volver a
again.
perderla.
Give it. I need to set a course.
Tengo que fijar un rumbo.
Fine.
Pues
You
usar
read it for me then.
¿Me dices?
Yeah.
Sí.
But listen, kid. Give me
Pero
one
pues,
false reading
no te
and you're
equivoques
shark
y me lo
bait.
digas mal.
Better work hard.
What's
¿Qué es?
Laffy said?
Es un nombre, tu nombre.
It's a name. Your name.
My My name? Luffy said.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's no Magulu.
Es como Migarou.
We're through the channel. Give us a course, Luffy said.
Aye, aye, sir. We're headed straight for Logres.
Vamos directo.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
Yes, I'm glad.
This won't be a problem, docking the pirate ship here.
So, how were the northern seas, Eisen?
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northland will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye. It's an old rumor, but they say Captain Ifrid was sent to Titania.
The island prison overseen by the Exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
I registered your vessel as one of our merchantmen, same as always, but even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I see. So they exchange information for mooring.
Information? For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eisen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Ifrid there.
And how do you know that?
Because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Ifrid was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Ifrid's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that. By the way, there's the little matter of your ship. My men brought her through the gate as well. We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
Do what you want. We stole it in the first place.
A scouting vessel?
I've assigned Benwick to her. He'll give you the details.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scout?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call...
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world?
That's right. Ifrid's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map. In fact, the Von Eltius already sailed all the way to the far continent for that.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service, and you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure, or maybe some rare food, or brand new
That's a lot of treasure you...
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it can be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Ahora puedes ir al barco de exploración, viaje para programar las historiales. Ahora selecciona mapa. Cuando dejamos el tiempo que quedará abierto. Como es tu primera seguridad de partida en nombre, para volver a casa al padre.
Scout ship setting sail. Take a look at this.
Victoria. Salsa de soja y pescado picado. Cuando activan estas habilidades se ofrecen varios beneficios, como aumentar la de experiencia, obtener un número de puntos aumentados.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh, yeah! They're delicious, boiled or grilled.
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to They can detach their own legs when...
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows...
Really? So you're saying we need to...
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest...
Huh. I never knew.
Lizards. Do you...
If it does, we could make a killing by selling
Would they be...
No idea.
Ugh.
Parte me sea como quiero para un juego. Paso.
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Se puede conseguir monedas.
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Me gusta más el 8.
Here I come.
on, really?
A ver, vamos a ver cuánto tengo de cambio. Lo bueno es que ponemos películas de vídeo. Vamos a guardar, chicos, un momento y vamos a ver por allí. Nos queda poquito tiempo ya.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing. Worse.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission.
And we would need their permission. Why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha! Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only weight if they can control the ships. They can control the flow of people, goods, and even...
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive. Demons are out at sea too.
Even still, a sea dog obeys nothing.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal...
So, he even got Marcus.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrit and his crew...
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrit and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire.
But that'd be too boring.
And that's why...
¿Y cómo puedo ir para allá? Eso es otra. Hacia aquí que no me acuerdo, no sé por dónde está. Esa amistad que se desarma, atrás.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right.
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have...
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the...
Además clasifica códigos por la abadía suelen desplazar por distintos territorios. Se recomienda atacarles si solo se está bien preparado.
Very well.
Bueno, chicos, y hasta aquí el directo de hoy. Espero que os haya gustado. Mañana seguiremos con la historia. Y nada, mañana más y mejor. Hasta mañana, chao.